Hello again. Just realised I'm going to miss the 11 o'clock glut of trains anyway. So what I'm going to do today is to wander up Dawlish Road and come down through the Rowdens. Why not? Mules Park, a gap in the traffic. Excellent. That's what we'd like to see. Can talk now. Yes, I've got the bloke coming today to do a stair lift. Don't know exactly when. I'm expecting a phone call. In fairness, I was expecting the phone call first thing in the morning, which is what they normally tend to do, waking me up at some ungodly hour. But not happened today. So they are going to give us an afternoon appointment, hopefully. Or I'll get a call back while I'm out on my walk. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Clifton Close. That's the entrance to the Clifton Hotel there. Lovely. Oh, there are. It's a sign. Smash in. You might remember a couple of Sundays ago, I walked down through Mules Park and there was a bloke doing a painting near the wooden dog. So I want to check out that and see what that was all about. Right, off into the Rowdens now, or along the top of the Rowdens anyway. But it's nice to be away from the traffic and the wind for a moment. First news of the day regarding our restless trip. Not sure if they're still doing them at the moment. I'll tell you why. This has cropped up. Here we go. What that's telling you is that the jetty where they dock at Coombe Cellars towards the end of the trip, where you go on the river trip, is rotting away or something, and it's got to be replaced, so they can't dock there. Now, whether or not that means that they're putting it on hold for the time being, or they're still going to be doing river trips and just simply not doing the stop at Coombe Cellars, I don't know. But I'll find out nearer the time when I get a chance. And but it's still very much on my to-do list, and Andy is looking forward to it too. But I just thought I'd fill you in with that as the latest sort of news about it so far. Quick shot of the orchard. And across the somewhat beaten path that's been created to the other side of Mules. Lovely. Here we go. This is the doggy area, and just to the right of him on that stone is where this chap was doing some painting. Oh well, whatever it was, didn't last very long, did it? It's gone already. Washed off. That's a shame. And what have we got on here? Got a bandana. Yeah, bandana. It's a different one. Lovely. There we go. There we go. A little bit surprised there's not a bit more to see on that rock, because you seem to be some sort of professional chap by the look of things, if you know what I mean, with quite a few children come up to see him do it. But there we go. There was questions on Facebook about that. They said, why have they planted a new tree directly in front of a bench? But then again, by the time that tree has developed into anything, the bench will probably rotted away. Now, Dave said to me, have I seen this book? Here's the cover, there we are on the screen. The Red Shore by William Shaw. You may notice the pier on the cover. That's because it's actually set in Teignmouth. It's like a murder mystery detective-y thing. I'm not quite sure exactly how to clarify it, but I read the first preview pages of it, and yes, it looks quite interesting. I got quite into it. So at some point in the future, when I get the chance, I'll probably get that book, but I thought I'd let you know about it now. So in case you want to read it or get hold of a copy. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to read at the moment, because reading's like, yeah, it takes all your attention, doesn't it? You can't sort of read in the background like you can have a TV show on or something. But when I get the chance, I'll look at it. But I'm going to say, quite good for what I saw of it so far. Quite good for what I saw of it so far. Red Shore, William Shaw. Lovely. Cheers, Dave. Sun just came out then. Blooming hot. Very, very powerful when it comes up from behind the cloud. Really hot on my face. Crazy. Didn't realise it would be that hot. Mad. Not noticed that before. Little robin. There. mosaic. Lovely. That's just up here. The observation bit, bottom of Mules Park. How it's all grown up here with the trees, and since all the old photos and that we look at from this bridge, looking down. I've actually got a few bits and pieces I wanted to try and do and line up. One of them was from here. There's a shot across here, up into the car park, which is behind those trees, to show the old Eastcliff Centre that was demolished. But unfortunately, I can't really even line it up because there's nothing to show you. Nightmare. Anyway, I've left that little bit blank there so I can hopefully drop it in if I remember. Smash in. As usual, a quick spot of observation from the observation deck at 5x zoom. Bit of beach today. And of course Team Bean and the seating area. Lovely. Have a quick pan up towards Spray Point before we head off to give Rufus his breakfast. Lovely. Mum's favourite view. Oh dear, just missed that one. Never mind. Hopefully we'll see a few as we walk the wall. Yay! Seawall. Lovely. And of course, being on the seawall, my thoughts turned to trains, unsurprisingly. And they also turned back to yesterday when I was outside the pier and I met that group of people. I only filmed them from behind, walking away. The lady was Dawn. Hello, Dawn. And we were talking about Nunney Castle that came through a few days ago. And she said she had a picture and she sent it to me. And she has. There we are. This is Dawn's picture of Nunney Castle coming through that lovely bridge that's in Dawlish Warren. Smashing. Thanks for that, Dawn. Much appreciated. Cheers. I've just decided to chance dropping the wind blocker off. So a bit more noise of the sea and the trains if anyone come by. Lovely. Now, is that the Restless I'm looking at? I really can't tell from this distance on the tiny screen on the phone. I'll have to look on the big screen later. Hello, first proper train of the day, and it's a happy one. Lovely. Whee! There she goes. Lovely. There we go, Teignmouth sign. And let's head into Rufus Land. There's a few twitters hiking here in the trees. No sign of anyone though. Let's get the food out. There we go. Nuts, mealworms and seed, and some more in there. Plenty on the floor, but no one around. So let's head back. Coming out this way today, so ducking under the branches. No sign of that one being happy. Not that I could hear anyway. Never mind. Never mind. Still no call from the chaps over the stairlift, but that's great. It means that I'm not in a rush to get back. I can still do what I want to do, which is to wander in and see if my barber is open today and see if I can get an appointment for later on this afternoon. Dropped the wind blocker back on again because it's sort of a bit blowy towards me at the moment. Look at that. There's our 125. Lovely. Ah, bye-bye. Yoga on the beach. And why not? Why not indeed? Good old busy bean. Excellent. Lovely. Not the funeral, but the horses. Lovely. Hardly get to cross the street now because of all the traffic from where the thingy's in the way. Oh, there's a Punch and Judy up ahead. There we go. Nice to see that. Traditional seaside entertainment in the triangle. Lovely. Excellent. Got an appointment for in a minute, really, 12:30. So I'm going to go up home, sort out some bits and pieces, and then come back down and get my hair cut. Excellent. No word on Mum's glasses. I'll have to go in and chase them up if I don't hear anything by tomorrow. And there we go. Stage wander reaches a conclusion. And go and get my hair cut later. Tomorrow, I'm off somewhere different. Somewhere I haven't been before. Hope you come along. Hope you enjoy it. Bit different, like I say. Different sort of video. But all good. See you then. Take care. Bye.